Hi there, welcome to Danny's Beer Reviews, welcome to Dale House, and welcome to day 15 of my Yorkshire Craft and Beer Advent calendar. I've got so many layers on tonight because it is really cold out, but actually I'm starting to feel quite toasty warm at the moment, so up for a beer, Day 15. Ooh. Excuse me while I stand up. It's a can. It's a can from Ridgeside in Leeds, and it's called You Can Be a Robot Too. Oh, it's a table beer, good at 3% ABV. Yes, he's in Leeds. We've had one from these in here already. They're in Leeds, just outside the city centre, behind where one of my daughters used to live when she was at uni there. They do good beers. We had a Ridgeway lager, Advent calendar day 6 or 7, something like that. And this is our second table beer in here. Table beers seem to be becoming a little bit more of the rage. We had the Untappd one, that was one of the early ones in there. I don't think I explained too much about table beers. Table beers are low ABV. Let's get it poured whilst I'm talking to you. The low ABV beers, so typically 1 to 3% ABV. And I think they come from the medieval times. It's probably back in the day when water wasn't. I think several things. One, when water wasn't too nice to drink, and so the new beer. Wow. So the new beer did something to the water, purified it, whatever it was. So the table beer was something, it was low ABV because they wanted something that everybody could drink around the table. So kids to old people all sat down with their meals and all had a beer, which I think sounds like an absolutely cracking idea. Table beers were cheaper to produce, obviously, than the grown-up versions. And the working man back in the day, if you can imagine toiling in the fields all day, it's the height of summer, you know, you could knock back 10 of these and feel absolutely no effect whatsoever. So it was a good thirst quencher as well for the working man, as it still is. Right, that has poured. It's a hazy, pale, I'm going to go pale straw colour with a lovely white head. And get some incredible fruity aromas off it. It is really fruity. You got pineapple, you got grapefruit, bit of orange, probably a bit of lemon in there as well. A lovely fruity, predominantly citrus aroma, but it's got that little bit of a hint of tropical in there as well. It smells amazing. I mean, I think I was saying on the first one that, you know, if you buy cheap beer from a supermarket, then it's going to be about 2.5–3%. It is officially a table beer, but they taste absolutely shit compared to these. Right, let's taste it, shall we? Cheers, everybody. Oh. To say it won't have much in the way of malt in it, it tastes really sweet. There's some real nice sweet malt flavours coming through, a little bit of floral in there, and then you get hit by the fruit. Mainly grapefruit, bit of mango, bit of orange coming through as well. It feels quite zesty as well. That is really nice. Haven't had a look yeah, on obviously on the label. Have a look. But I think all that's coming from hops. I don't think there's any adjuncts in there whatsoever. It's light, it's refreshing. It is tasty, really tasty. And that is more flavoursome than many a beer you can have at 4.5%, 5%. Packed full of flavour. Just have a quick look. See if it tells us anything. So it's got Talus and Idaho 7 hops. So that's giving a lot of those fruity flavours right there. Oh. Yeah, it's just got water, malted barley, hops and yeast. That is all there is in there. Live and unfiltered, hence the haze. May contain sediment. Pour carefully. Nothing wrong with a bit of sediment. It's a nice beer. It is a really nice table beer, that. I do like a good table beer. I do. If I'm being honest, I think it feels a little bit thin in the mouth and probably not as flavoursome as the Untappd one, if I'm being brutally honest. But it's still a very good beer. A very good beer. I am going to score that 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 from Andy's Beer Reviews. But if you're drinking tonight, please enjoy it. If you've got a beer calendar, if you've got a beer advent calendar, just drop me a note. Let me know which ones you've got, because I'm quite interested. I mean, I used to get the Beer 52 ones. First one, really happy with it. Second one, just seemed very samey to me. I didn't like it at all. So Mrs. Andy's Beer Reviews has got me this from Yorkshire Craft Beers. So, but drop me a note. Drop me a comment. Just let me know what beer advent calendar you've got. If you've got one, I'd be interested to know. Until the next review. Cheers, everybody.